If you're wondering how to make an Instagram content calendar in less than 10 minutes, this video is for you. A content calendar saves you time by being more organized, but it's also a place where all your content ideas can live, so you can plan them out and you always know what to post. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin. Many nutrition coaches struggle with building their coaching business and getting new clients. So on my channel, I help them clarify their offer and create content that attracts the right kind of clients so they can build a successful online nutrition coaching business. A content calendar is of course a place where your content ideas live, but it's also the opportunity to introduce more complex marketing strategies. So instead of randomly posting what just comes to mind, you can actually take your clients, your followers through a journey through different topics. So at the end, they are ready, engaged, and excited for your coaching offer, for example. So from a hand-raising phase to building the trust and the authority to the launch and post-launch phase. But more importantly, it helps you create better content through practice and consistency. And you know it as a nutrition coach. Consistency is the key. It's not the intensity. It's not one really good meal. It's not one good week of posts. And it's not one hard training session. It's being able to show up again and again. The first thing that we have to talk about is, where does your content calendar live? And you have a couple of different options. One is pen and paper, so you can print out or buy a calendar and then write content ideas in the calendar. Another option is to use Google Sheets or Trello. I personally like Asana because it's for free, and the other part is it has project management features that really allow me to move content ideas around, add them to a physical calendar or remove them, and plan the different stages of outlining the post and then to design and complete the post. I'm going to show you how I'm going to structure. What you can see here is my template for an Instagram content planner. Let me walk you through the different sections and then how I use the content planner. So the first section is content ideas. Once a month, I sit down and brainstorm content ideas. And I like to focus on what is maybe going through the mind of my ideal clients. And I've actually added a video at the end of this video where I show you how you can generate 370 plus ideas for content with just one click. But I'm going to talk about this a little bit more later. So I have content ideas, then I have the month, I have outline and script. So it means from the idea, I've moved it already into actually writing down the content. Then I have design. So I have added the content to Canva and created the design or recorded the reel. And then completed means it's actually uploaded. So content ideas. One of the many ways that you can create content is with something like Answer the Public, and I've shown you how to do it in another video that's at the end of this video. But basically I sit down and think about what could be the focus of this week. And right now it's the beginning of January. I talk about New Year's resolutions and then the different ideas. For example, I want to be a coach that doesn't focus on weight loss all the time. So I could talk about why most diets fail. Another diet is not the solution. Tools for cutting carbs. You probably have seen this meme where you share a pizza cutter. So that's your tool to cut carbs. Don't try to fix yourself with another diet. Resolutions that have nothing to do with weight loss. Measures of health and fitness without a scale. And what to focus on in January and what not to focus on. So this is something that can come up during a brainstorming session, but it also is something that continually can come up. So you go to the supermarket and you have an idea, and Asana has a great app that you can use, and then you can just type in the title of the post. And then at the beginning of the month, I sit down and think, okay, what are some common threads that I have here? So this, for example, I can move it now together. Why most diets fail, another diet is not the solution, and don't try to fix yourself. So now I have 3 posts for a week. That is, they are related in a way. And from there, I can start to outline the context. So why most diets fail, I could talk about, for example, a study that shows that many people that start a resolution with the diet plan actually don't follow through. Or in another diet is not the solution. Maybe it's something around, okay, you're not trying to fix yourself, and another diet is not going to make you finally happy. So you can flip the script and actually talk about, okay, what does it really mean to lose weight? What are you actually trying to do? Feeling more confident, feeling more happy, feeling more fulfilled. So once I've written down this part, I move it to design. That means I go into Canva and think about, okay, how can I design this? What are the right visuals? So I think about my audience, and maybe they are mostly women. So I choose a female, or I choose myself in the front image. And from there, when I've actually posted it, I move it to completed. So that's really everything that I do. And I want to make sure that you understand this. This is not a super rigid, I have to post every day plan. This is a plan that comes and goes as your ideas come and go. So if you have a lot of ideas and you have really the energy, you can create a lot of content in 1 week, or you have a lot of ideas and you fill up the next couple of weeks. But if I don't really have an idea, I'm completely fine with maybe posting twice per week because I just don't have any ideas. So that's completely fine. And also, I want to keep it flexible because I constantly get ideas and questions from you, from followers and subscribers. So I want to make sure that I can add them quickly as a response, because how amazing does it feel when a person says, oh, I have this question around content calendars, and you say, oh yeah, let me put this in my content calendar. I'm sharing this the next week or the other day. So this is really important. It's not a rigid, fixed, I post every day like this. It's a fluid process and I can respond quickly. And it's also not, I'm posting a reel, a carousel, a single image, a video, and again. I always look at the content ideas that I have and think about, how can I present this idea in the best way for my followers? How can I explain an idea in the best way? So for example, creating a content calendar like this is probably not so easy to explain it in one static photo. Maybe I can use a carousel. Maybe I can create a quick reel and just show you the different sections of my content calendar. Or I make a more in-depth video like this one and explain more in-depth, okay, how I'm actually going through this. So this is really important. Look at what you can actually do consistently. And maybe you start with 2 posts per week, one on Monday, one on Friday. And whatever else comes up, whatever other posts you have ideas for, you can celebrate and think, yeah, that was a really cool idea. And you can think about, oh, how did I actually make it happen? So use this. You have content ideas here. You can constantly add content ideas as they come up, because most often they come up in the shower and not when you're sitting down. And then you can add them one by one in your content calendar. I try to make them in a way they have a flow, so they move through the month and through the week. At least they have a common theme. And then you can sit down on one day writing all the posts down, because then you're in the writing flow. And then you have one day where you design all the posts, and then you post them one by one every day. So that's it. That's my content calendar. I hope it was helpful. If you enjoyed the video and learned something, please like and subscribe. And you can check out now a video on how to get 317 content ideas with just one click.